Today we're going to be assembling the Valor Fitness CC-8 dual leg extension and curl machine. When you assemble it, make sure you lay everything out. Make sure all your parts are there. Check in the manuals. If you do not have it, reach out to us at info@valorfitness.com and we will get you hooked up. Okay, to start, you're going to lay out your pieces here. Got the left and the right base. You want to lay them out, tilt them on their side. You're going to be placing the upright on the frame. You're going to take your square neck M10 bolt. You're going to place it through the bottom. Take the other one. Then you're taking your M10 washer and your M10 nut and attaching finger tight to the uprights. Standing back up. You're going to repeat on the other side. Once you have fixed your uprights, you are then going to move towards the main frame for your seat. On your main upright, opposite of your frame will be this joint plate. Your joint plate's going to go on the inside, and your seat is going to go on the outside. Okay, so let's put that together. Put your other washer and your nut on. You then take your M12 by 25 bolt and screw him on the top. Next, we're going to focus on the frame for the seat. We are taking the main frame of the seat. You're going to fix him with your M10 by 20 bolt. Next, you're taking your last two joint plates. You're going to place them with your M10 by 70 bolts through the front of your main upright. Place it through the front with your threads facing through the back. Once you get both bolts placed through first, once you have the joint plates on the uprights, you're then going to match the correct side with your pieces here. The squared version will match the upright. The angled piece will go along your seat mainframe. Now in this step, it will help to have a few hands because you will have to co-share the bolt running through your seat frame through the cross frames. Once you have those bolts finger tight, top and bottom for each cross frame on each side, you then can move on. To save us some time, I went ahead and pre-assembled the other side. I'll walk you through how to do the same thing on this one. First, you're going to take your plate support, you're going to slide him through. You are then taking your plastic buffer washer, sliding him on. Then you slide the plate with the L on it, L for left. Slide him on so you can have the L facing you. For this next step, I like to actually invert the plate support. There's a little groove on the plate support that you will fit your set screw onto. Once you tighten the set screw, you put the last plastic washer on top, and you slide your adjustment pin into place. You then match up, and you take your M10 by 20 bolt, and you tighten him down. Once you have put on both sides of your plate storage and your sundial arms, you're then going to put on the ankle pad sleeves. You just slide on. Do the same thing both sides. Both of these parts are identical, so no need to match them up with the given side. You then take your buffer washers and you take a countersunk screw and your washer, and you hand tighten the ankle bar on. Same thing on the other side. I like to lift him up so my working space is a lot higher. Next, we're going to get the handlebars and the seat mounted. Get your handlebar. Make sure the handlebar is facing up. If you switch them, it's going to be facing down, and it's going to be no help to you. So, with that in mind, take your bolt, feed him through, grab your other handlebar, hold those tight, take your M10 lock nut and your washer, and secure it. Once you have him hand tightened, you then do the other bolt. And your handlebars are good to go. Next, to do the seat pad, we gotta lay down the seat frame, okay? So these two brackets that you see on the bottom, the bracket closest to the edge will face the front of the machine. Once you finish mounting the seat plate onto the seat frame, you're then going to do the seat pad. Your 4 bolt holes here on the bottom are going to match up to the bolt holes that are on the frame. These are secured through your 4 M8 bolts, just 1 in each quarter. Again, just finger tight. It sometimes helps if maybe you lay down and you get a better vantage point of the bottom. Once you've tightened down the seat, you're then going to do your back pad. Look on the back pad, see the top is a little oval. Match it to the frame itself. It's an oval as well. You're then going to take your bolts. You're going to secure the back pad to the back frame. Next, you're going to put your back pad through the back of the unit. Pull up on your popper pin and slide him into place. Next, we're going to work on the T-bar that goes in the middle of the seat. So slide your foam pad. Come here, do the same thing. You're then going to take your nice little chrome end caps. You're going to place those on the outside. and secure it with a countersunk M8 bolt. So, once you have your T-bar secured, you're then going to slide him in the middle. We will do the same thing at the bottom with the foam pads and the chrome end caps. Take your ankle bar, slide him on, take your end cap and your M8 bolt, next, we are going to do the 2-inch plate adapter for the CC-8. These are just nice chrome sleeves to give that machine a little bit of color. It does have a hex bolt end, so get your Allen key and you're going to find the appropriate size. Once you have tightened him down, take your plastic end cap. You're going to slide him onto the unit, pop him into place. He's good to go. Then your rubber gasket, you're going to place him on the unit last. Let's do the same thing for the other side. Once you have the unit fully assembled, you're going to have a couple pieces still laying around. A couple pieces will be the 2-inch sleeve clamps. Those can go on the ends. Those will secure your weights when they're moving. Then, the most important piece. This gives the functionality between the extension and the curl. Okay, so if you want to go extension, you're going to go this way. There's a hole. Place them on there. Same thing on this side. To go for a leg curl, you would then place the plate peg behind your pin. And now you're set up in a curl function. So you have two different functionalities inside of the same unit. And there you have it. That is the Valor Fitness CC-8. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, if you have any spare part issues, let us know at info@valorfitness.com.